In this video, I'm going to take a look at the Cowboy Kent Rollins YouTube channel and do a breakdown of how he's using his cooking show to make money. For more videos in this series, be sure to subscribe and check out my How Do Cooking Shows Make Money podcast right here on YouTube. Now let's start with Cowboy Kent's channel page. The first thing we're going to look at is the channel trailer video. This is an important video because this is the video that people who have not subscribed to your YouTube channel will see. What you want to put here is a video that is most likely to get you subscribers. That could be a welcome to the channel video, like what Cowboy Kent has put here, a video that describes what your channel is about and just gives people an introduction to it. Or you could put one of your regular videos here that's performed really well. Either way, the point is you want to be specific about the video that you put here, because you want to put a video here that's going to get people, as many people as possible, to subscribe to your channel, to give them a reason to sign up as soon as they look at that video. The next thing we're going to look at is the About page. This is another opportunity for you to describe your channel in a way that's going to get people to first find your channel, because everything on YouTube is about search engine optimization. YouTube is a search engine, second largest search engine in the world behind Google. So everything, all of these words matter. You want to describe your channel in a way that you're using keywords that are going to make it easy for people who are searching for the type of content you provide to find your channel. So you're going to use this again strategically, describe your channel, and specifically the first sentence is very important, because you can see right here you get a very limited number of characters that are displayed without somebody having to click the About page, the About tab. So what you want to do is be strategic with that first set of characters. I don't know how many characters that is, but whatever that is, make sure you're putting something there that will give people a reason to click this arrow or either go to the About tab. Either way, it'll take them to the same place, so that they give them a reason to click to get more information. So be strategic about that and make sure you optimize this description with some keywords that will make you come up when people are searching for the type of content that you provide. Pay attention right here. Take note of the number of subscribers, 2.5 million subscribers, 530 videos. We're going to talk about that later. He joined in 2009. He has 2.5 million subscribers and 530 videos. And again, we're going to discuss that later. So just take note of that. The next thing we're going to look at is the channel banner, which is this image up here. This is an important image. This is, let me break this down for you. This part right here, basically from his shoulder to somewhere in the middle of this tent, this is the part that's visible on all platforms, on all devices. So on your phone, on your computer, everything, this part is going to be visible. This part over here, this, we'll call it a third, it's less than that. And this over here, this section over here, these are only visible on the desktop. So design your thumbnail, your banner image with that in mind. You can use Canva for this. It's also worth hiring a graphic artist to design this for you, because it's important to get this right. The information in the center is always going to be visible no matter what platform somebody is using. And this is a place where you can put information that makes it clear what your channel is about. Kent Rollins, Cowboy Cooking, new episodes every Wednesday at 2:30 Central Time. So he's making it very clear to people what this channel is about and what they can expect. And that's an excellent strategy for you to embrace for your channel as well. Also, you get the opportunity to put links in your channel banner. And this is very important. These links are how you're going to be able to direct people to other places where they can pay you. So let's first look at his Facebook link, then we're going to look at Instagram, and then we're going to come back to the Shop Now link, because that's the most important one on here. So if we go to his Facebook page, again, you see a professionally done banner. Makes it clear what this page is about. And if you scroll down, what you're going to see is that all of this content on here, this is just repurposed content from his YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is his primary channel for creating content, and he just takes what's on his YouTube channel, chops it up into shorter pieces, and uses that on Facebook and also Instagram, because these are platforms where people typically don't tune in for a long period of time. You have to give them short content on Facebook and Instagram, whereas YouTube, the audience, the type of people who are on YouTube are looking to watch an entire video from start to finish, whereas on Facebook and Instagram, people will watch a reel or a short, but that's about it. It's really hard to get them to watch anything longer than that. So he just he creates his long form video once a week, that every Wednesday he's creating a cooking video. And then he can take that one video and chop it into a bunch of different smaller pieces and post those on Facebook and Instagram throughout the week. So let's take a look at his Instagram page. Go back to Facebook for a second. So he's got 753,000 followers here. On Instagram, he has 908,000 followers, so just short of a million, 750,000 on Facebook, and just short of 1 million on Instagram. And again, this is all content that's repurposed from his YouTube channel. He's not reinventing the wheel. He's not making up a whole bunch of additional content for different platforms. He's taking that one video a week and chopping it up into pieces and distributing it on multiple platforms, which is a very efficient way to create content. That's again a strategy that I encourage you to embrace for your cooking show. Take that one video a week that you make and serve it up as leftovers throughout the week on other platforms. That's an excellent strategy to be efficient with your time and make sure you get the most out of every video that you create. So now let's go back to his YouTube channel, and we're going to check out the Shop Now page. Now pay attention here, because Cowboy Kent is showing you how to turn your cooking skills into an online business with multiple revenue streams. First thing we see on his page is his 3 cookbooks. 1, 2, 3 cookbooks. This is direct revenue source. You have direct revenue sources, which is revenue that you control directly, and indirect, where you're less in control of how you get paid and how much. But with direct revenue, you're creating a product, making it available for sale. People pay you directly. You're in control of that. And that's what he's doing here with this shop page on his website. So we have the 3 cookbooks. You have the various spices that he creates. He's got quite a few of them. He's got sauces. This is chutney, salsa, barbecue sauce. He has kitchen appliances, so he's and accessories. He's got a cast iron wood spatula, dough scraper, kitchen towels, hash knife, apron, various accessories. This is e-commerce. He's showing you here how to make money online using your cooking show to drive traffic to a place where you have products for sale, and that's exactly what he's doing here. So if you have sauces or spices that you've created, a cooking show is an excellent way, and you will see that in his videos. He cooks with his spices and then recommends his spices to you. You can place your products in your own cooking show and use your cooking show to sell your goods. That's an excellent strategy.
And now it is time for us to add some seasoning so it can sit there and bond to that meat. And I'm just using our rib rub because, folks, it's got a little brown sugar in it, got just a little heat in it, but it really brings out really the most flavor to me of any rib rub that I've used on a piece of meat.
Now let's go to the apparel tab. And what you see here is his merch. He has this is sweatshirt, t-shirts with various designs. And what you're seeing here is called print on demand. So back in the day, you used to have to buy, however many shirts, 1,000, 2,000, 500, whatever the number is. You had to buy the inventory and then you had to sell it. And so you put this major investment up front and you hope to have to be able to sell that stuff and get your money back. Well, now with print on demand, what you do is you send your designs to a company that handles the printing and the shipping, and they print shirts as people order them. And they take their percentage off the top and they send you the profit, the rest that goes to you. So it costs, you make less per shirt, but you do not have to make the investment up front that you otherwise would. So it's really no risk. I'm not sure what the price is to set up an account with these platforms. It may cost nothing at all. They may just take all of their revenue from your sales, or there's probably some small fee that you have to sign up with. But the point is, you're able, print on demand makes you able to offer any kind of merchandise you want, as many designs as you want, and you don't have to worry about paying for inventory up front, and you don't have to worry about storing all of this stuff. There's lots of people with basements and spare bedrooms and storage facilities full of merchandise, shirts, sweatshirts, and such that they were not able to sell or haven't been able to sell yet because they paid up front. You know, they did it the old way, which was buying a bunch of inventory and then having to sell all of that stuff. Print on demand is the way to go if you are interested in selling merchandise. And Cowboy Kent Rollins is showing you here how to do that. There's all these designs, and he did not pay up front to store a bunch of these t-shirts in his house. So now let's go to the events tab on his website. And what you see is he's doing live events here. Sampling of cowboy cooking, music and humor, blah, blah, blah. This is for a fundraiser. Support the Trail Center Foundation fundraiser. And this next one is benefiting the 10 Sleep Public Library. So he's using public speaking events as a charitable pursuit. This is his way of giving back. He's using his brand, his personality, his persona to benefit the community. Here's another event that he's doing for the volunteer fire department. So this is an example of how you can do well for yourself and do good in the community. And I'm going to talk to you more about that later, because a lot of people do this the wrong way. There's a right way to do this, and there's a wrong way to do this. The right way is to build a successful business and then engage in your charity efforts. The wrong way is trying to do charity first when you haven't taken care of your business first, and you're not going to be able to help anybody that way. But I'm going to talk about that more later in the video. So let's see what else he's got on here. Let's go to the Signature Grill series. And what we have here is a collaboration between two small business owners. You don't need to partner with major corporations to make money. There are opportunities all around you if you open yourself up to working with people on your level instead of only trying to work with Fortune 500 companies. Overlooking the people around you who you have easy access to is a mistake that way too many people make. You can work with regular people and build something great together, but too many people only see opportunity in working with major brands. Those major brands all started out as small businesses if you trace their history back far enough. You can work with the people around you to make money together, or you can spend your time and energy pursuing deals with major corporations that have millions of people just like you trying to pursue deals with them, and see how far you get with that. So look at what Cowboy Kent and Hasty Baked Grills are doing, and think about what kind of marketing partnerships you could engage in with local small businesses.
Hey folks, we're at the Hasty Bake headquarters here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and we got something special going on, so come on, let's go inside.
Hasty Bake is the oldest charcoal grill company in the country. We buy all American steel. We use an all-American labor force right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. There's nothing new about a barrel smoker. Barrel smoker's been around for a long time.
You know, when we first started talking about we wanted something that was better than a drum, you know, me and you and Rich, and that's been probably a year and a half ago.
Yep, about right.
That thing will run about any temperature you want it.
Absolutely.
And set it and keep it. Because I know we had one, when we did that one at the house, we had it 220 for about 16 hours.
Yeah.
And it never fluctuated, never put no wood in it.
Once you've put in the work and established yourself, you'll find that corporate sponsors will reach out to you. One of Cowboy Kent's revenue sources is corporate sponsorships, as you see here.
You know, we'd like to thank the folks at Chef's Temp for sponsoring this video. The final touch is a must-have, especially when you're cooking a dish like this on chicken, because we'd really want to probe that chicken to make sure we get the accurate temperature internal-wise when that chicken is just right done. You don't want to overcook it, and you sure don't want to undercook it, and we're going to rely on the Final Touch Pro we are.
That's an example of an indirect revenue source because Cowboy Kent is not directly in control of it like he is all the direct revenue sources on his website. A couple of other indirect revenue sources that he uses are YouTube AdSense, which means he gets a share of the ad revenue from the ads that YouTube runs on his videos. He also uses Amazon affiliate links in the description box of his videos, which means he gets a commission when someone purchases something using one of his Amazon links. Amazon affiliate links can be a decent source of passive income because when someone clicks your Amazon link, you'll get a commission on anything they buy within the next 24 hours. So if you put an affiliate link to a $10 product and someone adds that to their cart, and they also add some unrelated items that add up to $3,000, you get a commission on the $3,000, not just the $10. So Amazon affiliate links are an easy way to add a source of revenue just by including a link. The commissions are not large, but they add up over time and it's free money. You can make hundreds of dollars per month or more in passive income from Amazon affiliate links. You have to join the Amazon affiliate program in order to create Amazon affiliate links, and you can go to their website to look up how to do that. Now let's talk about Cowboy Kent's video production. As far as I can tell, it's an uncomplicated setup with his wife as his camera operator, and she uses a smartphone that she holds in her hand so she can move around, in addition to one or more smartphones on tripods to get additional camera angles. And they use a wireless mic. That's it. Their audio-video setup is no more complicated than that. Every once in a while, they'll do a show in the kitchen inside the house and they'll use a ring light for that. But what you're looking at is a channel that was built using smartphone cameras, which just illustrates my point that all you need to start your cooking show is the camera you already have inside your smartphone. And as Cowboy Kent demonstrates, you never have to upgrade from your smartphone if it's doing the job for you. There are reasons to use a dedicated camera system, but those kind of cameras are not a requirement in order to produce a high-quality cooking show. So let's look at the keys to success for the Cowboy Kent Rollins YouTube channel. The number one key to success is consistency. He joined YouTube in 2009 and has published over 500 videos at the time of this review. That's the key to success for every successful cooking show. You have to show up every week with a new recipe. Once in a while is not going to get it done if you're trying to build a business. Another key to his success is that he's built a team. He's not recording himself and building his own website and managing his YouTube channel, his Instagram account, his Facebook page, and editing all his videos and creating thumbnails and doing all the other photography and graphic design work that's necessary for a cooking show to be successful. He's not doing all that stuff by himself, and neither is any other successful cooking show host, and that's something that you need to understand. You will not be able to duplicate the success of a team of skilled professionals by working alone. The sooner you embrace that truth and start building your team, the sooner you'll have your own successful cooking show. Another key to Cowboy Kent's success is that he has an email list. Using email as a communications tool is the number one key to success that most small business owners are not using. Email marketing has a 40x return on investment compared to social media marketing, so if you're not using email marketing, you're going to work way harder than necessary to make way less money because the only way you can communicate with people is by posting and posting and posting and hoping they see it. With email marketing, all you have to do is send one email and it goes directly into their inbox. With 2.5 million subscribers on YouTube and another 900,000 followers on Instagram and 750,000 followers on Facebook, it wouldn't surprise me at all if Cowboy Kent has 100,000 email subscribers who he can communicate with directly at any time he chooses. Whenever he launches a new spice or a new sauce or other product, his email list is a place where he can generate sales immediately. That's why email marketing has a 40x return on investment compared to social media marketing. And something important to note here is Cowboy Kent is active on Instagram and Facebook, but the content comes from his YouTube channel. His YouTube videos is where all his creation effort goes, and then those videos get chopped up into shorter clips and posted on Facebook and Instagram to drive people to his YouTube channel. Again, all this editing and reposting is something that his team is taking care of. Cowboy Kent is the CEO and the star of the show, and he has a team of people working for him doing all the necessary tasks for his cooking show to be successful. I keep stressing that because as a business coach, I see way too many people failing because you're out here trying to do everything by yourself when it's just not possible. My overall assessment is Cowboy Kent has built a brand that has value to others, which creates lots of opportunities for making money for himself, as well as doing fundraising for charities that are important to him. It's important to note that he is able to help people because he makes money. I see too many people trying to be philanthropists before making any money, And that's not how it works as a small business owner. You have to build a profitable business first, and then you can leverage those profits to engage in charitable efforts, because it's really hard to help less fortunate people if you're one of them. So learn how to make money and then go help people. Cowboy Kent is generating full-time income basically by publishing one video per week. This is how you can make YouTube your job, and then posting one video per week plus Instagram or Facebook or whatever platform you want to post content on is not a lot to do when your entire week is committed to only doing that, and you have a team supporting you. This is the kind of lifestyle you can create for yourself if you choose. But don't get it mistaken. Generating a full-time income with a cooking show is a real job that requires you to show up and do real work consistently, just like any other real job. But with your cooking show, you can do a relatively small amount of work and generate a disproportionate amount of income because you're not trading your time for money. The videos you post this year will still be making you money 5 years from now, unlike a regular job where you only get paid once for the work that you do. Cowboy Kent is doing a fantastic job, but I do see a major untapped revenue opportunity. On his community tab, Cowboy Kent is promoting a live cooking session. Live cooking sessions are an example of the kind of content that you can put inside a paid membership community. The real beauty of a paid membership community is that the community will largely run itself after you get it going. Imagine if Cowboy Kent created a private community for outdoor cooking enthusiasts where they could not only learn from him, but also swap recipes with each other and discuss outdoor cooking setups and share photos and videos of their setup, and different family gatherings or outdoor excursions with outdoor cooking as the centerpiece. When you build a community like that, the community members will do most of the work to deliver value to each other, and you get paid not for doing a bunch of work, but having created the community and defining a few rules to make sure everybody has a great experience. That's a subscription model business that can generate tens of thousands of dollars per month from $15 or $20 per month membership fees. Cowboy Kent could build a high 6 or even a 7-figure annual revenue stream just from hosting a private community. That's not even counting all his other revenue streams. He can do 6 figures easily and potentially 7 figures just by offering a paid membership community for outdoor cooking enthusiasts. Here's the math on that. If Cowboy Kent created a paid membership community and charged just $10 per month for it, if he got 5,000 people to sign up, that would be $50,000 per month every month, just in subscription fees. That's the power of a subscription model business. And to learn more about that, check out the book, The Automatic Customer. Now let's put that 5,000 people into perspective. Cowboy Kent has 2.5 million YouTube subscribers. 5,000 people equates to 0.2% of his subscribers. Not 1%, not even 0.5%. All Cowboy Kent needs is 0.2% of his YouTube subscribers, but not even counting his Facebook and Instagram followers. All he needs is 0.2% of his YouTube subscribers to be willing to pay him $10 per month for more access to him, and he's making $50,000 per month. And if he wants to make $100,000 per month, the easiest way to do that is to charge $20 per month instead of $10. So think about that and figure out what kind of cooking enthusiasts you could bring together in a private membership community. That's a business model that you can start building from day one. You don't need any social media followers at all to start building a private membership community. Just like you can offer spices or sauces for sale on day one and build your customer base from scratch, you can offer a paid membership community on day one and start growing your community of paying customers at the same time you're growing your free subscribers on YouTube. You just need to demonstrate that you have a community worth joining, and you can do that with your cooking show. So don't focus on growing followers or subscribers, because those are vanity metrics, which means they just look good, but they don't actually mean anything. What you want to focus on from the very beginning is growing your roster of paying customers, and offering a paid membership to a private community is an excellent way to do that. So let's wrap this up. You can absolutely host your own cooking show like Cowboy Kent is doing and turn it into a business that pays all your bills and lets you live whatever kind of life you want. What you see Cowboy Kent doing is being himself and turning his passion for cooking into a lifestyle business. This is a man at peace in his backyard who has built a business doing what he would have been doing anyway. We live in a world now where anyone can do this if you're willing to put in the work. Nobody gave Cowboy Kent a cooking show. He started making videos in 2009 and gave himself a cooking show, and now he's in complete control of his destiny. He has a recession-proof business with multiple revenue streams that he runs from his backyard and can continue to operate that business no matter how old he gets, so he's never going to have to worry about being able to fund his retirement or being bored in retirement because he's built a business where he gets paid to pass on his knowledge, which is something that most people enjoy doing in their later years. Whether you're 30 years old or 60 years old, this is the kind of situation you want to put yourself in, where you get to stay productive and stay generating income by doing something that you enjoy doing. That way, money is never an issue, and boredom or a sense of purpose is never an issue. Every day is a great day when you get to teach somebody something and get paid to do it. If you want help creating your own cooking show and turning it into a lifestyle business that frees you financially once and for all, use the link in the description box to schedule your cooking show strategy session so we can figure out the best solution to help you move forward. If you like seeing these cooking show breakdowns, be sure to check out my How Do Cooking Shows Make Money podcast right here on YouTube, and leave a comment if there's a cooking channel you'd like to see me analyze. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.